What's up guys, today we're just gonna do a gradient and VOD analysis slash my thought process of how the things went. So let's just get started right away. So just like before the VOD even starts, we're gonna go over the comp that we have and how to actually play the map. So we're doing a mirror comp. We have Fade, Reyna, Clove, Neon, and Vi. So the comp itself should already tell you what can people do and what cannot people do. I am starting defense side, they are starting attack. Alright, so let's get started with what they will do more than likely. They cannot go B because of Vi's wall. They can go mid, absolutely, and they can go A. Mid is very hard because they don't have much utility. They don't have flash, they don't have much to go through mid, right? So mid is going to be very hard, so they're always going to probably lurk mid and start A. So in this position, if they are not a team that can go B nor mid, really, you want to start Link because you can go help mid in case it happens, and you can always just fight A if that happens as well. So in this entire VOD, I'll be playing more than likely Link for that reason. And if I do rotate to mid, I'm always going to be careful of the lurk that's going to be happening. Okay, let's get the VOD started. Sadly, we don't have the minimap. A open, right? So now you see how they slowed down mid, which means they're probably walking up for a lurk mid. So this is their typical, oh, let's show A main util, but instantly go down through the mid smoke so that there's one less player in mid. It's called a diversion. So here we instantly go back mid. Waiting for my teammate.
Oh my god.
And last guy's aim it. Very simple round. That's why we're playing Link.
Oh shit, you're on low though.
Alright. They have a smoke mid, right? So they're doing a fully mid open. Now here's the problem with the fully mid open. You get spammed and you don't have much utility. But here, the only thing they can do as a mid play, right? As an attacker, is you hug this wall on the right. You go behind the box and you try to take your timing here. Or maybe you hug the left wall and you go around and you go in this cubby so that you don't get spammed. So here in this position, the only thing we have to worry about if we're playing Link is these very close walk-ups. So here, if nothing's happening, we're kind of chilling the entire time. Now the dog A main tells us, okay, so they're probably working A main. We can switch over to A main. We're kind of vibing, they're doing nothing. So you see how they're doing nothing here. That means they probably have a lurk B main and mid. So now 2 A main, 1 B probably. So here in this position, they already used all their util right in the beginning of the round to try to get A main, B mid. So in this position, since there's no utility, you can technically come out and just hold the knee open. Why? Because there's no more utility. So you only need to shoot people. You don't need to shoot utility plus people. So that's an advantage with a Vandal. Here's why we're holding it. Alright. They have here. So here, there's a very big problem, is the eco. They have guns that are good for close range. I have a gun that's really good for long range. So I need to really take my time, and there's a big chance that they will be playing very close corners because of their guns. So we have to go very slowly, and we have to clear all the angles that are very close. So we're waiting for the teammate, we're waiting for the utility. So you see here, instead of going right away, I'm gonna use my neon slide as bait for info here, and you see how we're being very careful about going into each smoke because of the econ factor. So here again, same thing, behind the smoke is still an angle. We have to be very careful. We're waiting for the attention of my teammates, the sound that they make to actually go through, and then now we can go. We get confirmation, and then this is going to be a pretty easy clutch. We just got to make sure we're not close range because of the stinger. See? Alright, now they're doing a full A open. Alright. Now when they go A main, usually people do this lurk smoke on the close, right? And they always path here. Usually one person will stay to hold the smoke, sometimes, but not always. So what I like to do is condition them to be worried about the smoke and to make sure that they never go through the smoke, and so that they always go elbow. So look at me how I do it. So we hide from the util, that's why we're playing behind the box. We go up, we wait, we get a good spam. So here in this position, we can technically go away, or we can go for one more. We have the dismiss, so we are literally unkillable. So we go through, swing, and we try to get one more, right? So now you know that by the time, now they know that if they try to push the smoke, right, our teammates are already all going to be here because I stalled long enough for my teammates to come help. So therefore, I can go site, reinforce with my fade as my teammates pick up link slash the smoke. So here, I go help my fade. So here, they're going elbow because they can't go in the smoke, as I told you earlier. Here, there's one more guy. Very easy hold. And now we wait for our teammate to come through so we can trade. And very easy. No, we start mid again. You already know why. Amen, right? Now we're gonna do the same thing. They didn't really see me playing the smoke. They just thought I spammed through them. So they're just gonna shoot the eye this time and they won't expect me. They saw me in the smoke, so I need to be careful. So I'm gonna actually not run away. He wants me to run away so that he can kill me. So I'm gonna stay in the smoke and counter him. You see, he slid for me and he didn't find me. Now they don't think I'm in the smoke anymore. Boom. Try to get one more. I whiffed. Whatever. Won the round. So now they're doing A again. Now if they go A, they're never gonna push this smoke ever again. They're gonna path elbow because I conditioned them to say, oh, we cannot push the smoke. He's gonna cook us every single time. So you see, I'm gonna look maybe for a pre-fire, but I'm gonna directly go elbow to reinforce elbow because I know they're not gonna go left. So here we hold elbow, we're vibing. Only a dog. The easy angle here. And also the reason we're playing this angle all the time is because they don't have flashes. Like their comp is really bad. So they can't ever clear this off angle. So it's just a really easy hold. And last guy's probably mid or main. Oh, he caught me off guard. I whiff, whatever. Now they go A again, right? We know they're not gonna go through the smoke because they can't. Now they're scared of me playing in the smoke, so they're never gonna go through it. I can just go hold elbow. Good kill from my teammate. What the fuck? Again, same thing. They're gonna go elbow. They don't have flashes, so just keep holding. Be ready. Easy hold. Boom. Now here, that's really unfortunate. He missed my club and killed me. Hey, my teammate will lose the round. Alright, so now A worked, right? They're probably gonna go A again. So here, instead of playing back, we're playing very close. Try to counter the util. Now you see how you don't hear anything? You don't hear the neon? That means, oh, it's a fake. Slash, it's A main is weak side. So that means you either push A main slash hold it for the weak side to push up far. Or might I say it myself, they're mid. There you go, when A main, he's gonna try to take his timing as weak side. Easy kill. So after this, there can absolutely be one more. Technically, Vi should be here. He didn't throw a flash, but whatever. So here we clear it, and now we know exactly that they're mid. And boom, we're ready for the lurk. Here, I should have dismissed towards site or main, but honestly, I didn't think about that in the moment. But it's okay, we got R2. So they're doing mid open. They're doing an A split again. They want to retry that. They see that neon right away. So we play in the corner. Easy kill for neon if he doesn't use stun. Now they're already going to be out. So we just be ready. Last one there. We win the round. No, be hit. Be hit is impossible for their comp. Like, it is going to take forever, so I have time to rotate. Here, he killed my teammates already in front of me. Now here is where you guys would probably make a mistake, is you continue fighting. The problem is they can always swing the smoke. They can always just hold you. So there's no fight that's realistically good. They're all rough fights. So here, the wise choice is just to back off and just stall, because you've already stalled and they're going to think that you're going to keep fighting. So they're going to plant late. So you can just wait for your teammates to come through, and then very easy post plant after. So now we can all go together and we can play trades, which is even simpler. Boom. We saw the C's hit. One on site. One site, one main. The guy's site has no choice but to swing me. So we hold it. That's it. And then boom. Very simple round again. Alright, play a Link again. You guys already know why we're playing Link. Amen. Now you see how that's only the dog, right? Since it's only the dog, that means they have to lurk B. They're trying to go mid. Maybe they're walking up A main. So here, we're not going to go mid because we know they suck at going mid. So we're going to try to re-clear A main right away. There's for sure going to be at least one here. No, it's fine.
Going
3,
here, not.
2, 1. So easy reclear. Now weak side is dead. That means they were trying to do an A split, right? The reason Fade was hiding in a corner is because the previous round he died when he went too early. So now we can go back mid. We're clearing it. You saw that.
This is already out.
So now they're going B because the lurk on B worked. So we hear him close right and on the bomb. So on the bomb, boom, and close right. You heard him earlier. I thought he would be out. That's okay. Boom. Easy kill. So now they're going heavy mid very fast. So here, if they're going this fast, you just gotta be ready for them to be in your face right away. So just hold, you know. Easy lucky kill. Here you go. 2 kills. Very simple. Now there's one more. We're holding just in case for the one more guy. Now, since you see there's no one, that means one's gonna be one's mid and one's probably was A main. Since we're trying to do an A split. Guy mid, dead. Now the last guy's gonna be mid because he's too slow for the A main lurk. He wants to go mid 4 to get kills because we're gonna push mid. Boom. So there you go. We literally canceled every single round because of how bad their comp is. Let's keep going. Alright. A main. Now here we have a problem is that we don't hear neon, so it's probably a fake. But they're throwing flies, they're throwing smoke. No, faking. Not out yet. They're throwing another dog. That's their second dog. So that they're actually here. They're like actually here without their neon, however. Very simple kill. 2 more here. So neon is mid or B.
I meant to like slide forward.
No, it's attack half, right?
You don't like game maps? No, I don't.
Attack half is kind of the same plan as them, but we're a bit smarter, so we can probably do B. The way you go B is just you take your time and you really hope to get lucky. Like you hope for your entry duelist to get a kill. But here we're not baiting the wall nor shooting the thorns. So the moment this happened, the rounds cook. So you're going into the second phase of the round, which is hoping for someone to fight B main as after the smoke phase. Because you can't go through, right? If you go through, it's a death sentence. So you just sit here and hold. Like hold the entire time and hope for someone to swing. Now here, my teammate was going in. I don't know why. I thought about going in too. But then the moment I thought about that, I got swung and got dinked. So I messed that up. But yeah, you just gotta wait for people to swing after the smoke fades. Then here we just secure the round. Don't fight for no reason. Because I don't have the HP to do so. Alright, now we go A. We already know why we can go A. They don't have anything to stop us at A. Now he killed someone mid, so if he kills someone mid, that means there's no one gonna be rotating, right? Really fast, so we can just run it down at the same time as our neon. Here, go through the smoke because there's no player link. Boom, hold him, he's gonna be there. G, one on site. I'm clearing in case Vise is already here. Vise is mid. We're trying to. I thought you would hold the bomb. He caught me off guard. So here we can do something called conditioning the swing. So we're gonna jiggle, and we're gonna force him to go to the left, so that he can see our body way more, right? And then here, the moment the timing fits, you just pre-fire through the wall, because you forced him onto an angle where it's easy to pre-fire. When it's straightforward, there's too many angles, but when you force him to the left, it's a bit easier. And then boom. So that's how I thought about the game, macro-wise and micro-wise. So just how you counter it, you should just play A-Link, and you can faster rotate to A, you can faster rotate to mid, you can play here. In this case, this is how you counter the A hit mostly. And just you playing REYNA and you just shooting your gun, you can easily win on this map. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want more videos like this, let me know in the comments and share this video. And also, there's coaching like this in my Discord. So hit me up right over there. I'll see you guys later.